so excited to bring to you some new updated information on this new section of Nocatee, Seabrook Village. As many of you know, Nocatee has been voted the #1 master plan community throughout United States of America by so many news outlets. So this has definitely become one of the most desirable neighborhoods right here in St. Johns County with its A-rated schools, as many of you know, great neighborhoods, luxury amenities, and so much more. So in this video, we're going to be unpacking the additional neighborhoods that are available in the new section of Nocatee called Seabrook Village. Now, many of you know from our prior videos that we've talked about on this channel, there are 3 options in this area, right? So we have Seabrook Village, which we already kind of unpacked in one of our other videos, where you have homes starting in the mid 500,000 range. Now we have Palm Crest, and then we have Coral Ridge. In this video, we're going to be focusing on Palm Crest. They actually, guys, have it where we can drive through right here. We can drive through part of Palm Crest. So you want to be sure that you stay tuned. We're going to drive through that section. But one additional thing I want to point out before we jump in the car, look at the amount of greenery around me now. So other developers are not as intentional as the park group here in Nocatee to preserve nature. You see how they've literally preserved all this tree line area here, as well as bringing additional greenery, additional, if you see here, palm trees, and really add to nature and beautify this area to make sure that when you move into your home, it actually feels like a community and has that charming feel that many of us look forward to when your neighborhood has a chance to mature and it's like 10, 12 years old. You get that instantly when you move into a Nocatee community. So let's jump in the car and drive through Palm Crest and unpack the pricing, lots, floor plans, builders. We're going to cover it all. Stay tuned. As we take a drive through this gorgeous Palm Crest neighborhood, please keep in mind that the average lot will start at 60 foot wide and over 140 feet deep, giving you that generous backyard that many of you love outdoor living. Other great things to keep in mind is that many of the builders are offering quick move-in homes that will be ready before school starts, so you can be in your home here in Palm Crest by April or May of 2023. Yes, a completed home by April and May of 2023. Here are a few aerial shots of the neighborhood as well. As you see, it is encased in nature and beauty. Stay tuned. All right, guys, you know how much I believe in seeing is believing, so I always want to bring you on location so you can actually check out the neighborhood for yourself. So again, I hope you enjoyed our brief drive through Palm Crest, and give it a little grace, guys. They are actively under construction. So I wanted to show you one of the home sites. So this is actually one of their water view home sites. This pond, guys, stretches for almost the size of a football field. It is so large, and there's at least 8 home sites for you to take advantage of that you could make your home. So there's home sites throughout this community that offer preserve view or water view. It's just a matter of what appeals to you. Now, I will tell you, in Florida, being on the water is what we call Florida gold, because when you're on the water, you get more of a breeze. And typically, guys, the water home sites go first, so you don't want to delay. Out of the 100 home sites that are available here, 15 have already sold. And the other part, guys, is that some of the builders, so each builder has 33 home sites, because it's 100, well, one has 34. One has 34, and the other 2 has 33. And again, that's ICI Homes, that's Providence, and that's Dossie Homes, okay? And we'll go into what makes each one of them a little different, okay? But each one of them offers, and they're taking a different approach to how they're building here in Palm Crest. When I say Palm Crest, when I say that. So Providence in particular, they've already slated about, I think they told me 10 to 12 of their 33 homes to be inventory homes, where they've already picked out the finishes, picked out the structural options, and those homes will be available a lot sooner than if you built from the ground up, okay? Now, the average price of homes here starting in Palm Crest will be in the high 600,000s, guys. But let me be honest with you, between the home sites, the land just to build them on, is about anywhere on average from starting around $40,000 to as high as $80,000, depending on if it's on the water, how large it is, etc. So when you tack on the base price of the home, right, which is in the high 600,000, the home site and the finishes, you're going to be looking, honestly guys, around the mid 700,000s, which is really the average price of a home here in Nocatee. So that really is a great deal for what you're going to be getting for the larger size homes that are available here in Palm Crest. Other things I just need you to keep in mind is that, remember, with the larger home sites, oftentimes you get a bigger backyard. So let me show you one of the backyards.
Keep in mind as reviewing the spacious backyard that due to the oversized lots available here in Palm Crest, your average backyard will be at least 80 feet deep after homes are in place.
The way to the water there. So the great thing again about this community is the larger size home sites. Now I will have to give you the truth be told is that on average, even though the home sites are wider, people typically use that to build a wider home. So those that are moving from the north that expect a tremendous amount of space in between your homes, I just need to give you a little bit of a reality check, because on average, we have no more than 10 to 12 feet in between our homes, right? So regardless of the lot, even if you got an 80-foot lot, unless you picked a more narrow home, like you got a 40-foot wide house on an 80-foot lot, that's where you're gonna get more space. Option available. For those that like a little more space between you and your neighbor, this is a great option. So as you see, this one actually has a generous side yard and a generous backyard. It actually backs to the side of a beautiful preserve here. So you have, look how much space this is, guys. You have almost 30 feet of space between the preserve and the side of the house. So for those, again, that want a little more space, this could be a great option. But of course, these types of lots, guys, go first and go fast. So you want to be sure that you text me so you can get the best options available.
Now that we've had an opportunity to review some of the home sites that are available for you to take advantage of in Palm Crest, let's talk about one of the 3 builders that are available for you to build your dream home with, which could be ICI Homes. They are our high-end custom builder here in Nocatee that offers you the option to customize your home to your liking. Now look at this grand opulent staircase that is truly a statement piece when you first walk into this home. Another great thing that people love about ICI is their options of upgrades in their design studio, along with the option you have to build a pool while you build your custom home with them. Now this floor plan is 4 bedrooms, 3 baths with a separate office and about 3,200 square feet. We're gonna unpack all the details shortly.
Point out a few things about the downstairs of this floor plan that I think you will absolutely love, guys. Of course, large gourmet kitchen here. Look at this large oversized island here. So if you see here, actually, I'm going to turn the camera down some for you. It has seating for 4 here. Actually can sit directly at the island. Nice apron seat, but if you notice the amount of counter space, perfect for those that love to cook. You'll have enough room to prep, get your next meal going. But one of the best things I love about builders in this area, because of course we live in the sunshine state, why not let the sunshine in, right? Look at the amount alone. There are 9 windows. So this whole area is encased with windows. There's windows here, large oversized windows, bringing in that beautiful Florida sunshine that we all love. Another unique thing that I wanted to bring out about this floor plan, not only do they have 10-foot ceilings for a 2-story home here, but if you notice the amount of open space here with the fully retractable doors, letting in that beautiful sunshine here and a natural light that we all love. So one other feature, another thing I wanted to point out about this floor plan is this generous office here that allows for at least 2 separate workspaces here. Now, of course, for those that maybe have loved ones that live with you, and I know some of my customers oftentimes have a parent that maybe live with them, this can easily be converted to a bedroom if you prefer. That way, if you have an elderly parent that's living with you and they can't make it up the stairs, they can still have their own separate room here as well. Now, this is the statement of this particular floor plan, guys, which is this stairwell.
Now, due to time's sake, we're only going to take a brief glimpse into the second story of this beautiful Palos Verde floor plan. It has this generous open loft that we talked about earlier. Look at the size of this loft. Perfect for oversized furniture, game room, desks, working from home area, and so much more. It also has its own separate bedroom, a very generous large bedroom with its own separate bathroom. And best part, guys, it has an additional 2 bedrooms down the hall with its own Jack and Jill bathroom as well. Again, this floor plan has a little something for everyone.
Pricing, let's talk a little bit about the builders. Each one of the builders, guys, is going to offer you something a little different, and they offer a different approach to building, okay? So let's just say let's say you have allergies. We'll use that as an example. If you're a person that has allergies and you're really sensitive to the environment, I would recommend you go with, say, Providence Homes. They have this really cool, clean air handling system where it cleans the air, makes sure all the air that comes in the house is fresh air, etc. Very technical engineering behind how they engineer their homes, especially with the clean air and the energy efficiency they have. Let's just say you're really into customizations, like you really know that you're going to want to change things and make things kind of work for you and for your family. Then ICI, they're known for being our custom builder. Now, Dossie Home is also a custom builder, but you may be able to customize a little more with ICI than you maybe could with Dossie Homes. Dossie Homes, I absolutely positively love their floor plans. Their floor plan livability, as far as making floor plans that work for every family, amazing. So each builder, guys, is going to offer you something a little different, but you don't have to figure it out alone. That's what I'm here for, to help walk you through the process and pair you up, not just with the right builder, but the right neighborhood, because Palm Crest may not be the best fit for you. Maybe Seabrook Villages, or maybe Pioneer Village, or maybe Settlers Landing, because there's options still available in Settlers Landing as well. We can pair you up with the right builder, the right home, in the right neighborhood. It doesn't have to be Nocatee, it could be anywhere. And we're going to make sure that you're happy and that you get your dream of living here in Florida, make it a reality. So please know I'm here to help. Text me, email, call, schedule an appointment on my website. I am here to be your resource and
stay tuned for the next video as we look at another section of Nocatee Seabrook Village where you can build a home for under $550. Stay tuned.